Picture a cat with 4 ears, another so tiny it could fit in your palm, and a perpetually grumpy fluffball that became a $100 million sensation. This isn't fantasy, it's the astonishing reality of cats that seem ripped straight from a sci-fi flick. We're counting down 20 felines so extraordinary, you'll do a double take and wonder, is this even real? From a werewolf-like breed with patchy fur to a cat with piercing blue eyes that stop you mid-scroll, these creatures defy every feline stereotype. Some have saved entire species from extinction, while others became viral legends. One even scored a Lifetime movie deal. And the number 2 pick? It sparked countless memes, lawsuits, and a cultural phenomenon. Get ready, because by the end of this list, you'll be rushing to share these unbelievable cats with everyone you know. Nature doesn't hold back, and neither do we. Let's dive in. Frank and Louie. This cat wasn't a Photoshop trick. Frank and Louie was a real feline with 2 faces, 2 mouths, and 3 eyes. Born in 1999, vets predicted he wouldn't survive more than a few days. But his owner, Marty Stevens, refused to give up. For 3 months, she tube-fed him every 2 hours until he learned to eat on his own. Against all odds, Frank and Louie lived 15 incredible years, earning a Guinness World Record in 2012. His story inspired books, TV features, and even a Ripley's Believe It or Not exhibit. Proof that even the rarest genetic quirks can't stop a fighter. Frank and Louie's incredible survival shows that even the rarest mutations can lead to legendary lives. Speaking of rare, there's a breed whose unusual beauty makes it nearly mythical. The Ojos Azules. Most blue-eyed cats, like Siamese, get their color from coat genetics. But the Ojos Azules, they can be black, orange, or gray, and still have deep sapphire eyes. So rare that sightings are almost mythical, these cats look like they've got Disney prince eyes. Graceful, calm, and almost too pretty to be real, they're the holy grail of cat lovers. Did you know? The name means blue eyes in Spanish. The Ojos Azules captivates with its deep blue eyes, no matter the coat color. An enchanting reminder that genetic wonders come in many forms. But not all rare cats are domesticated. The rusty-spotted cat. Weighing just 2 to 3.5 pounds, this is the tiniest wild cat species. Found in India and Sri Lanka, they're no bigger than a soda can. But don't underestimate them, they're fierce hunters, climbing trees and taking down prey twice their size. They are near threatened due to habitat loss. The rusty-spotted cat is a tiny wild feline with big cat instincts, proving that size doesn't determine fierceness. On the other end of rarity and mystique is a jungle phantom few have ever seen. The bay cat. So rare that even David Attenborough hasn't seen one in the wild, the bay cat looks like a fox mixed with a cat. With reddish fur and a tail longer than its body, fewer than 2,500 exist. 4 years, scientists only had blurry camera trap photos, until 2023, when Oxford researchers filmed one leaping between trees like a ninja. Locals call them hantu hutan, forest ghosts. The bay cat, known to locals as a forest ghost, moves like a shadow in the trees, its elusive presence stirring scientific awe. Yet not all exotic cats dwell in obscurity, some were once royal treasures. The cow maney. Pure white fur. Odd-colored eyes, one blue, one gold, or even 2 colors in one eye. This is the cow maney, a royal Thai breed believed to bring good luck and fortune. Centuries ago, Thai royalty kept them as treasured companions. Today, they're still incredibly rare, and no, they're gorgeous. Personality-wise, they are sweet, loyal, and obsessed with their humans. The cow maney, adored in ancient Thailand for its shimmering white coat and odd-colored eyes, has a regal presence. But if elegance could climb trees and ambush from above, it would look like this next marvel. The clouded leopard. This isn't a house cat, it's a jungle assassin. Clouded leopards have fangs longer than a tiger's and can rotate their ankles 180 degrees to climb down trees head first. A BBC documentary caught one leaping 15 feet to ambush a monkey. Fewer than 10,000 remain in the wild, but a Thai breeding program is fighting to save them. They inspired Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. The clouded leopard, with its prehistoric fangs and gravity-defying agility, is nature's ninja, a stark contrast to the squat, judging glare of the next cold-weather survivor. The Pallas's cat. If looks could kill, the Pallas's cat would be a feline supervillain. With a flat face, round eyes, and a stocky build, this cat looks like it's judging your life choices. But don't let the resting scowling face fool you, they're hardcore survivalists. They thrive in -50°C winters, using their bushy tails as scarves. Internet fame. A Pallas's cat named Rasputin became a TikTok star for glaring at zookeepers like they owed him money. April 23rd is International Pallas's Cat Day, celebrated with memes since 2023. The Pallas's cat thrives in frozen steppes with a grumpy face that's taken the internet by storm. While it rules the snow, another feline hero has risen from near extinction in sun-drenched lands. The Iberian lynx. This cat nearly vanished forever. In 2002, only 94 Iberian lynx remained in Spain's scrublands. But thanks to breeding programs, their numbers have rebounded to over 1,000. With tufted ears and a beard like Ruff, they're nicknamed Europe's tigers. Their eyesight is so sharp, they can spot a rabbit from a mile away. Viral moment, a YouTube documentary, Ghost of the Mountains, showed a lynx named Luna teaching her cubs to hunt. 10 million views later, the world was hooked. Spain's postal service released lynx-themed stamps in 2024. The Iberian lynx, once on the brink, now prowls again thanks to conservationists, its comeback story inspiring millions. Not all cats rely on dry land, though, some dive into danger head first. The fishing cat. Most cats hate water. The fishing cat. It rules it. With webbed paws and a muscular tail for swimming, this cat dives underwater to catch fish, frogs, and even ducks. Hero moment. One in Thailand became a local legend for raiding fish farms to eat invasive species, saving native fish populations. Villagers built it a shrine and named it Captain Hook. 90% of their wetland homes have been destroyed. The fishing cat breaks every cat stereotype by diving underwater to hunt, showcasing how nature often flips the script. Some breeds, though, look like they stepped right out of a horror fantasy. The licoy. If you saw a licoy in the dark, you'd swear it was a mini werewolf. With patchy fur, glowing yellow eyes, and a half-shaved face, this breed looks like it belongs in a horror movie. Only 300 exist worldwide, and their name means wolf in Greek. Unlike normal cats, licoys shed most of their fur as adults, leaving a mangy, wild appearance. But don't be fooled, they're playful, affectionate goofballs who love fetch and cuddles. A licoy named Luna starred in a PetSmart Super Bowl ad, howling at the moon like a true werewolf. The licoy, resembling a miniature werewolf, may look eerie, but they're love bugs at heart. And they're not the only ones turning heads with alien elegance. The Ukrainian levkoy. This cat looks like it was designed in a lab. The Ukrainian levkoy has hairless, wrinkled skin, inward-folding ears, and slanted alien eyes. Created in 2004, fewer than 200 exist worldwide. One levkoy, Zephyr, became an Instagram star with 500k followers after his owner dressed him in tiny astronaut suits. Unlike most hairless cats, they're hypoallergenic and love stealing heating pads. They trill like birds instead of meowing. The Ukrainian levkoy, with its hairless wrinkles and bird-like trill, seems otherworldly, yet its charm is undeniable. Pair that with elfin features, and you get a truly magical hybrid. The elf cat. Imagine a hairless sphinx cat mixed with elf ears, that's the elf cat. With wrinkled skin and backward curling ears, this breed looks like a tiny alien gargoyle. First recognized in 2007, elf cats are clingy, social, and love sweaters, because, let's face it, no fur means they're always cold. One named Gollum, yes, after Lord of the Rings, went viral for perching on a Christmas tree like a creepy decoration. Their skin feels like warm suede, perfect for weirdly satisfying petting sessions. The elf cat, with its curved ears and clingy personality, looks like a creature from folklore. But when it comes to mythical size, one feline once towered over them all. Barivel. Meet Barivel, the cat so long he could double as a living rug. This Italian Maine Coon stretched an insane 48 inches 4 feet from nose to tail, longer than most toddlers. His massive paws, lion-like manner, and ice blue stare made him an internet sensation. His owner shared hilarious clips of Barivel struggling to fit through cat flaps and stealing entire loaves of bread. In 2023, Guinness crowned him the longest living domestic cat, but sadly, he passed in 2024. His legacy? Proof that some cats are just born larger than life. Barivel stretched the limits of what a domestic cat could be, literally, turning every hallway into a catwalk. But not all feline legends are giants, some are remembered for a simple mutation. Yoda. Discovered in a Chicago bar in 2006, Yoda wasn't your average stray. This kitten had 2 normal ears, plus 2 tiny extra ones behind them. Named after the Star Wars Jedi for his otherworldly look, Yoda became a viral superstar. Guinness declared him the only living 4-eared cat in 2021. Though his extra ears didn't improve his hearing, they made him an Instagram legend, with fans comparing him to a demon-elf hybrid. Sadly, Yoda passed in 2022, but his legacy lives on in plush toys and memes. His extra ears were caused by a rare mutation, no Jedi powers included. Yoda, with 4 ears and a Jedi name, captured imaginations worldwide with his unique look. And in the world of unique, sometimes it's the curls that make a cat unforgettable. The Selkirk Rex. Curly fur? Check. Curly whiskers? Check. The Selkirk Rex looks like it stuck its paw in an electrical socket. First discovered in 1987, breeders called the original Selkirk the ugliest cat alive, until she became a sensation. Viral star. One named Einstein went viral for looking like a living teddy bear. Their fur feels like crushed velvet. The Selkirk Rex, with fur like velvet and whiskers that spiral, looks like a plush toy brought to life. Then again, even a simple ear fold can make a cat stand out. The Scottish Fold. Thanks to their folded ears, Scottish Folds always look surprised. The breed started in 1961 with a barn cat named Susie, whose DNA sparked a global obsession. But there's a dark side. The folded ear gene can cause arthritis. Despite this, they remain wildly popular. Taylor Swift's Scottish Folds, Meredith and Olivia, have their own fan clubs. One named Maru starred in a Hello Kitty collab, napping in a tiny sushi bed. The Scottish Fold's signature look has sparked fascination and controversy, yet its wide-eyed expression remains beloved. If ear shape is a twist, leg length is the next quirk to explore. The Munchkin. Short legs? No problem. Munchkin cats zip around like feline race cars, proving that size doesn't slow them down. In 2013, a Munchkin named Lilliput set the record for the world's shortest cat at just 5.25 inches tall. Critics argue their legs cause health issues, but fans adore their determined waddle. One Munchkin named Tutu went viral for stealing a single green bean from a grocery store. The Munchin's short legs may be divisive, but their spirited sprint has made them fan favorites. Meanwhile, the smallest of the wild ones has a killer reputation. The Black-footed Cat. Weighing less than a bag of sugar, 4 pounds, this is Africa's smallest wild cat. But don't be fooled, it has a 60% hunting success rate, higher than lions. By night, it's a killing machine, taking down 10 to 14 prey items, birds, rodents, even insects, in a single night. At Night on Earth showed one hunting under moonlight, jaws snapping like a mini crocodile. Only 9,000 remain, and they're vanishing fast. The black-footed cat may be tiny, but it's nature's most efficient hunter, proof that wild instincts can fit in the smallest package. And yet, even a sour expression can launch a feline into legend. The grumpy cat. Tartar Sauce, aka Grumpy Cat, wasn't just a meme, she was a cultural phenomenon. Born with feline dwarfism and an underbite, her permanent scowl made her instantly iconic. She starred in a Lifetime movie, judged humans on America's Got Talent, and made $100 million. Proof that even grumpy faces can be legendary. Grumpy Cat turned an underbite and dwarfism into a multimillion-dollar empire, reminding us that every cat, no matter how quirky, rare, or misunderstood, has the potential to capture hearts and history. From double-faced marvels to diamond-eyed divas and forest-dwelling phantoms, these cats prove one thing: nature has a wonderfully weird sense of creativity. Whether you're captivated by beauty, intrigued by mystery, or just love the strange and spectacular, these felines are unforgettable. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next wild spot adventure. And remember, no matter how many ears, toes, or faces your kitty has, they're all amazing in their own way.